Hi everyone, this is video 4 of 4 of a series on overcoming perfectionism. And I thought I'd share a little bit of my own story with regard to perfectionism and procrastination, because this is where the rubber meets the road, right? So if you're having fears about this not being perfect or not being good enough, or you didn't edit it enough times, or maybe someone will criticize you, you're likely to procrastinate on doing that task. And so this is maybe what happened to me when I was putting off writing my book was, well, I don't have the perfect conditions. I don't have, 3 hours a day that you need. And then when I got started into actually putting words to paper, and I'm in a book challenge right now where you take 30 days or 6 weeks, 5 days a week, and do these 2 Pomodoros, 25-minute writing sessions with a 5-minute break in between. I am getting so much more done than I thought I could get done. And it's simply because once a day, I'm giving myself that 1 hour and doing these 2 Pomodoros and actually getting started and getting into the flow. Because once I get into the flow, then it just starts, the stories start coming. I start being able to write more quickly. And so sometimes that starting point, it's like we want to just resist it because like, oh, I don't have the perfect conditions. My desk isn't right. I don't have the right keyboard. I don't have, whatever. We make a lot of excuses when we're stuck in perfectionism. And sometimes it's just about getting started and just, putting that first blog post out there, putting that first YouTube out there, realizing that the first one is probably not going to be your best one, but then you can move on to making work that's even better, and you can be more clear in what you're trying to say in your blog posts, for example. So the reason you should care about perfectionism and overcoming it is really that you don't want to procrastinate toward living the life that you want to live. And so I encourage you just to take a few steps this week toward that goal that you've had for some time. And if you are interested in getting coaching or having some mentorship around a project that you've been putting off, feel free to look at the contact information in the space below here. And I'm happy to do a free call with you just to talk through what you are working on, maybe identify that little perfectionistic voice in the back of your head, and give you some strategies for how to work with that a little bit more personally and a little more in depth if you feel like you have a little bit of the perfectionist in you. Thanks so much for your patience and for watching these 4 videos. I hope you found something useful to you. And I always appreciate your comments and feedback so that I can make videos on topics that are relevant to you. So have a great day.